Right now, your cat is experiencing a completely different reality than you are. They're seeing colors you can't see, hearing sounds you can't hear, and sensing things you don't even know exist. Scientists at the University of London discovered that cats can see ultraviolet light patterns that are completely invisible to us. When your cat stares at what looks like empty space, they might be watching UV patterns dance across your walls. Their hearing extends far beyond ours, too. While we hear up to 20,000 hertz, your cat can detect sounds up to 64,000 hertz. They're living in a symphony of ultrasonic conversations you'll never hear. But here's what will really change how you see your cat. A study published in Animal Cognition found that cats can detect your heartbeat from across the room. Your emotional state literally changes their behavior before you even realize you're stressed. This explains why your cat often appears beside you during difficult moments, seemingly out of nowhere. They're not psychic. They're just living in a world where your emotions have actual physical signatures they can sense and respond to. When your cat slowly blinks at you, scientists call it a cat kiss. Research from the University of Sussex proved this isn't just cute behavior. It's actually your cat's way of saying they trust you completely with their vulnerability. Those head bumps your cat gives you? They're called bunting, and it's more significant than you think. Your cat has scent glands in their forehead, and they're literally marking you as family. You're being claimed as their person. But here's the secret most people miss. When your cat needs you with their paws, they're not just being affectionate, they're actually checking your health. Those sensitive paw pads can detect changes in your body temperature and circulation. A study from the Applied Animal Behavior Science Journal found that cats actually modify their meows specifically for their human. Your cat has developed a unique language that exists only in your relationship together. No other cat hears those exact sounds. When your cat brings you dead mice or toys, they're not being gross. They're actually trying to teach you how to hunt. In their mind, you're a large, somewhat incompetent kitten who needs help learning survival skills. Your cat's purr isn't just a happy sound. Research shows it vibrates at healing frequencies between 25 and 50 hertz. When your cat purrs on you, they're literally trying to heal your bones and reduce your pain. Now here's something that might surprise you about your cat's intelligence. A study in the journal Scientific Reports found that cats have episodic memory. Your cat remembers specific experiences with you, not just routines. They remember your bad days and your good ones. But what happens when you're not around? Recent research using home cameras revealed that cats spend most of your absence in high places, watching entrances. They're actually guarding your territory while you're gone. At 3 in the morning, while you sleep peacefully, your cat enters their most active phase. They're not just wandering aimlessly. They're conducting detailed security patrols of your home, checking every entrance and potential threat point. Those late-night zoomies aren't random either. Veterinary behaviorists discovered that cats release built-up hunting energy in these midnight sprints. They're essentially hunting invisible prey, practicing skills their ancestors needed to survive. Your cat also uses this quiet time to process their day. Just like humans dream, cats experience REM sleep with vivid dreams. Studies suggest they're dreaming about their interactions with you, replaying your shared moments. But perhaps most touching of all, many cats position themselves where they can see you sleep. Not because they're bored, but because they've taken on the role of your guardian. You're their family to protect. Scientists at Tokyo University made an incredible discovery about how cats view us. They don't see us as different species. In their minds, we're just really large, strange-looking cats who happen to be part of their social group. This explains so much about their behavior. When your cat follows you to the bathroom, they're not being clingy. They're demonstrating the ultimate cat social behavior, choosing to be vulnerable together. It's actually a huge compliment. When your cat sits with their back to you, many people think they're being rude. But it's actually the opposite. Your cat trusts you so completely that they're comfortable being defenseless around you while they watch for threats. Research from the Journal of Veterinary Behavior revealed something remarkable. Cats actually adjust their activity levels to match yours. If you're a morning person, your cat will gradually become more active in the mornings too. Your cat's tail is like an emotional barometer that most people can't read properly. When the tip twitches while the rest stays still, your cat isn't annoyed. They're actually in intense concentration, processing something interesting in their environment. Those chirping sounds your cat makes at birds through the window? Scientists believe they're actually practicing bird calls. Your domestic cat is trying to mimic prey sounds, showing that their hunting instincts remain remarkably sophisticated. When your cat needs different textures, they're actually gathering information. Those sensitive paw pads can detect material composition, temperature, and even humidity levels. Your cat knows your favorite blanket by touch alone. Your cat's whiskers aren't just cute facial features. They're incredibly sophisticated sensory organs that can detect air currents, measure spaces, and even sense approaching storms through barometric pressure changes hours before you feel anything. A study from the Proceedings of the Royal Society B found that cats can distinguish between different human emotional states by scent alone. Your stress, joy, and sadness all have distinct chemical signatures that your cat recognizes immediately. Here's something that will change how you see your cat forever. They have a scent map of your entire emotional life. Every mood, every visitor, every significant event leaves traces that your cat catalogs and remembers. When your cat slow blinks and then looks away, they're giving you space to process the emotional exchange. It's like they understand that intense connection can be overwhelming, so they're being considerate of your emotional bandwidth. Your cat's choice of where to sleep tells a story. When they sleep on your clothes, they're not just seeking warmth. They're wrapping themselves in your scent because it brings them comfort and security. Scientists discovered that cats have a hierarchy of trust, and showing you their belly is the ultimate level. It's not an invitation to pet them. It's them saying you've earned the right to see their most vulnerable state. When your cat follows you from room to room, behaviorists call this social referencing. Your cat is essentially saying that whatever you're doing must be important and they want to be part of your world. The way your cat greets you after you've been away reveals how they really feel about you. That chirping trill sound is reserved for family members. It's their way of saying, "Welcome home," in the most affectionate way possible. But here's what researchers found most remarkable. Cats actually mourn. A study in applied animal behavior science documented cats showing grief behaviors for months after losing a human companion. Their loyalty runs deeper than most people realize. When your cat sits in your spot the moment you get up, they're not being possessive. They're actually trying to keep your warmth and scent for you. It's their way of maintaining the connection, even when you're not together. Research shows that cats actually have favorite humans within a household. If your cat chooses you, it's because they've decided you understand their communication style better than anyone else. You've become their preferred conversation partner. The most profound discovery about cats came from a long-term study at UC Davis. Cats don't just live with us. They actively choose us day after day. Every morning your cat wakes up and decides to stay with you. When your cat brings you their toys, especially to your bed at night, they're not just playing. They're sharing their most precious possessions with you. It's their version of bringing flowers or gifts to someone they love. The ultimate sign of feline love isn't dramatic. It's quiet presence. When your cat simply exists near you, not demanding anything, just sharing space, they're telling you that your presence alone makes their world complete. Every head bump, every slow blink, every gentle purr is your cat saying the same thing. I choose you. In a world where they could be wild, independent, and solitary, they've chosen connection. They've chosen love. So the next time your cat seeks you out, remember, you're not just their human, you're their chosen family, their trusted companion, and in their quiet, dignified way, the most important part of their carefully constructed world.